Alright, welcome back to Nugget Garage. It's Sunday afternoon and it's hot as hell, and we're going to tune this heap of shit. We've actually put the turbo on it. Now we've failed a few times at the drags NA, so Scott's actually come in a couple of early mornings and done the manifold a little different. We got a standard BA manifold, but Scott's modified it a little bit to go high mount.
Yeah, we got a little China 35 off Al from the skid factory. It's got a 0.86 rear on it and no wastegate, so I needed somewhere to put a wastegate. So we did a like a 50mm up pipe, and it's got a 60mm China wastegate on there. We bought off who did we get that off? Jimmy Moore, off his RX-7. That was his intake gate.
Tell them the real reason why you did an up pipe, Scott.
I couldn't find any studs for the manifold, and it was 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so I just kept going with it, welded everything to everything. I did actually use a flange to the turbo. I was going to weld that too.
So we can change it when it dies.
So what have we done so far to get to this point?
So we got...
And we'll try and keep a tally of the pricing.
So we did fuel pressure reg.
Yeah, these things
that's a bolt in.
Have a 2.7 bar clip-in reg, and you can buy a 4 bar. I think that was like $89, something.
$89, like something like that. And map sensor?
Yeah, FG map sensor.
Yep.
Bolt straight in, plug straight in.
Was that like 55 or something?
No, it was 70 something.
70 something. No, 77 or something.
Yeah.
And our $50 manifold and our $100 turbo.
Gates, he wanted $30, but what do we say, $50 I suppose?
We can call it 50, I guess.
Yeah. We bought a Chinese braided line oil feed, oil drain kit, which we ended up using none of. So we used brass barbs and hydraulic fittings to get that to work.
It was pretty much rubbish out of the bin, wasn't it?
Actually putting the turbo higher like that made the oil drain a bit easier. Well,
made everything easier actually.
It did anyway.
Made the intake easier.
Yeah.
We were going to go intercooler, but we decided not to.
Yeah. It's only going to run 6-7 pounds of boost.
Yeah.
We'll just, I don't know. I was thinking about making a water injector out of a high volume, low pressure spray can, but haven't had time. It should be okay. We'll just throw some...
Exhaust is awesome.
Boost.
That's straight out the bonnet where it should be. It's gone over the engine because we're not allowed to run it out the driver's side of the bonnet, so it has to be on the passenger side.
Yeah, yeah, it's cool because it's not a street car, so we got a chance to do that, so I did it.
Yeah, screamer pipes tucked up there behind it.
We expertly cut the holes in the bonnet too for clearance. No, we didn't.
That's a pretty good job.
What else did we do? Oh, the engine mount on this side's broken, so it's got some hooker rod contraption. We stalled it up the other day and it tried to tear the bonnet off, so we had to do something about that.
That was awesome.
Yeah. And we gave it a general service. The oil in it was crap. Put some plugs in it.
It did do racing first though.
It did. Yeah, I don't know how it did it. Every spark plug hole was full of oil, so all the gaskets were all stuffed.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. They're actually covering. It was actually higher than the spark plug itself in oil. I don't know how it was even working.
I don't know.
Yeah. Barra.
Other than that, it's about, I'd say 150 kilos lighter than a standard BA Falcon.
Yeah, about that.
The diff's too hard to get out. I really couldn't be bothered welding it up. So we're going to use those 255 radials in the back. They're worn, but they should.
They're old wheels off.
I think it'll be okay.
Off the van that we've stolen off the van. Yeah. So we'll just throw it on there. They're pretty well buggered, but they've probably got enough life to get it through.
Tune-wise, basically I'm going to use HP tuners to tune it. So that cost me 2 credits too, which are
like $59
$50 something US each. So I had to buy them. That'll have to go in the budget.
Yep.
That's about it, I think.
I think that's about it. I don't think there's a great deal more.
Yeah.
It's pretty basic. We have to count the silicon and
we'll put that in there.
$10 or something.
And the metal bands were new and the flanges, so we'll add that in too.
Yeah. A couple of bucks for that.
I think we're on budget, roughly.
Do you want to just like rub that out?
If we're not, we'll just make stuff up until we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Let's
we'll
fire the dyno up and give it a crack.
See if we can't throw a rod out of it.
It'll happen. like it's making 7 pounds.
Right out.
I think so. Hopefully it goes rich. Almost fucking perfect. I don't even need to tune it.
How much boost is that?
7 pounds.
7?
Oh wait there, I'll have a look.
I just done. First
pull.
Are you serious?
Look at that. 7.5 pounds. Look at the air fuel ratio. 11.9. That's the
Yeah, flat that is. Oh, we're done.
Even the timing's right.
It's done. Alright.
The timing's right.
It's done. That's it. It's finished. And next time, on Nugget Garage.
The strange thing is it's a little bit lean as I get on it, so I'll fix that. And the inlet temperature's got to 77, so it was pulling timing. And then the other scary thing is that power's still going up.
Do you want to push another pound in it?
I don't reckon we need to. I reckon just rev it more.
354. Yeah, you're just going to give it another rev or what?
I'll change the map a little bit. I want to do some tuning.
You don't need to.
I got to charge the customer for something. Just fucking spot
Who's
on
paying?
Facebook.
Who's paying, you or me?
No. Alright.
So if I'm paying, get out.
So it comes on boost pretty fast. A little bit faster than what I think a standard turbo would do. So I'm going to try and sort of where it's on boost there and it's still in the 14s, I'm going to fatten that bit up. So about 105 k's an hour. And then I'm just going to check that it's actually got less timing in the map there because these things have got toothpick rods in them and I want to bend the rod at low RPM with a bit of boost in it. Pretty slow to ride. It doesn't take 8 minutes, so it takes like 2.
8 minutes? I hope so. That's a 16A you're holding there. It better come down. There's a couple more slips down there, I think, isn't there?
It's held together by dribble.
Oh, that's an old one.
1580.
15.8. What was the 60 on that? 2.4.
It's like the Commodore.
No, it's a bit slower.
2.96060.
What was that? 17.5. That was one of the first runs. No, that's when it left in second gear. 15.7.
90. See, people think my Commodore used slow. It went 100 mile an hour in the 8th. I think it's going for a gear change. That fixed it. That's good. Running out of fuel right at the top though.
Got a fuel pump?
We'll try a bit more.
Oh no.
Need one more change.
One more change?
Yeah.
It's almost 370, that's not bad. What do they get up to?
38 kPa and 2400 revs.
It's enough to leave the line. That's awesome. Alright, well that's the end of the dyno session for this thing. Strangely enough, it somehow made almost 370 horsepower at the wheels, which is bloody ridiculous for £7 and $1,300 budget. So
Yeah, fuel's maxed out though, that's it.
it is.
Can't make any more than that.
That's all it's got. So injectors or fuel pump, you reckon?
Injectors.
Injectors.
Inlet temperatures, even after 1/3 gear pull, the dyno is about 78 degrees. So I'm assuming by the time you get to half track at Willowbank, it's going to be over 100. It's going to pull some timing out of it pretty hard. But it is what it is. I think it's going to leave the line pretty hard. We actually struggled a little bit there at the end because I didn't fully understand how to make one of these things stall up without triggering all the torque reductions. So I've got around that now, and we can actually get £6 a boost and 2,500 revs. So unlike the Ute, this should actually leave the line.
Yeah, and then it'll fall over at half track.
Fall over. So if we can combine.
So this would be good on the 8th mile.
It would be.
Unlike the Ute. If this runs better than an 8.0.
I'll drive it in the wall.
Maybe like that. That's done well. So you were playing, what were you playing around with torque reduction for the tail shaft?
Basically when the output shaft speed is 0 or not moving, there's a whole heap of torque reduction strategies to try and protect tail shafts and whatnot. So I had to dig around the software. It's all new to me, the Ford stuff, and figure out where that had to be changed. But once I found it, it's all good. So all I want to do now is probably find a BA Turbo BTA gearbox control map and then do a compare and try and combine and try and make all the line pressures and shift styles that the turbo box does. So
make it a little bit longer.
Blow it up first pass.
So whoever puts a rod out has to put it into the wall as well, yeah?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't want to tail back.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
What do we take anything off the car? Or you just walk away with your helmet and no dignity?
Don't even look back.
Don't even look back.
No.
All right,
so next we get to Willowbank this weekend, and
yeah, this coming weekend. So we're only a week away. So we're actually finished ahead of schedule, which is weird. So
we may. It's only got an open definite. It's a bit of a bastard to do it, but we might pull it out this week and weld it up.
Yeah.
Every time I seem to say something will be right, it's not, and it worries me. So should have a job, a lot more hours for no. Well, I suppose it would be a reward.
See how we go with it.
Yep.
So, it's had a hard time. It's about to get a harder time.
Even this turbo seems to be alright. It's a bit of play,
which is weird.
All right,
this thing's been paddock bashed and everything. Now we're about to thrash the shit out of it with that.
I'm excited. The thing makes yeah, it's gonna go good.
It's gonna go good, eh?
Yeah. All right,
coming for you.
Let's do it.
out to Willowbank now with the Barra turd. Is that what we called it? Has it even got a name yet?
I don't think so.
Anyway, we're on our way with this pile of crap we put together for no money. It's absolutely stinking hot. It's supposed to be 42 degrees out there today, so it's a really bad day for racing anything. It's a bad day for even standing outside. So we're going to go and do it anyway. Scott's rigged up a water meth intake injection jigger.
Yeah, I spent at least $9.95 on one of those weed pumpy spray things. So, as long as it doesn't just destroy the compressor wheel, it should make a little bit of a difference.
Just keep some temps down.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Another esky full of beer, that'll help too.
That'll keep the intake temps down. Yeah, so we'll get out there. Hopefully we don't blow it up on the first pass or the second pass. See how we go. So
it's a pretty stupid idea to be injecting water in there when I've already hydraulic one engine on fuel.
It was on the same fuel too.
It was too.
Methanol. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. It takes me 2 or 3 times to learn something.
Oh dear.
How good's a Toyota aircon?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? You're going to regret that stepping out there.
I will.
It is hot. It's hot and smoky, and it's going to suck. Anyway.
So what are other cars that are apparently coming? Magnas?
Magnus, yeah. There's apparently, as far as we know, half of them are a bit of a secret. I think there's like a VT LS1 manual, so the guy's going to go nowhere.
There's a nitrous Magna.
There's a nitrous Magna come down.
2 nitrous kits, not one.
Yeah, it's that's going to leave rods all over the track.
That's pretty cool.
That came down and used the dyno, and they gave that a bit of a tune up or a tickle or whatever they did, and it left with rods, so they were happy.
Made a lot of noise.
Yeah, I think there's a turbo Magna as well. Can't confirm.
That would have been a bit of an effort actually, because that's east-west V6.
Yeah.
Up pipes and whatnot off that would be interesting.
So
and I don't know what they do about the Mitsubishi ECU either.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what they've done with that.
No, I'll find out.
And then there's the VR Commodore, Matty and Ross.
Yeah.
The nitrous VR V6 Commodore.
Wasn't going till this morning.
Yeah, they finished it. I did see him write something up on that book face that he's actually finished it about an hour ago.
Unlike the rest of us, they actually welded the diff, so that makes me concerned a little bit.
They're going to leave the line pretty well.
It's too hard on a Falcon. It's easy on a Commodore.
Yeah, so.
And then there's one mystery car we don't know.
There is another one. We don't know what the other one is.
Got a suspicion it's another Ford. So.
Another Falcon, maybe. With a Barra. Real competition.
Hopefully they had an intercooler. I reckon our intake temperatures will be 130.
Yeah, it's going to be shocking, actually. Oh well.
We'll keep driving into this smoky.
Yeah,
whatever we're driving into here.
Bushfires around. That's helping. It's helping the temperature.
Alright, see you with a beer shortly.
Alright, well we've made it out here at least anyway. I don't know how we'll go, but we've got out here, the temperature's cooled off a little bit. So hopefully we'll not kill it with the intake temps. We'll get off the trailer and give it a run pretty shortly. I think they're about to open the track up. I'm waiting for the other guys to turn up, and then we'll get into it. I'm going for the first run. I've got the other Falcon and the Magna in front of me. So, fair chances of an oil down first thing. See how we go. See if it actually doesn't skid any better than last time. It is bloody better, I tell you. If it blows up, I'm just going to walk away. Alright, we'll have to see how we go here. Let's line it up. Throw itself in again. I don't know what's going on there, but it seems to have thrown itself straight into third gear or something, maybe even fourth. Not sure what's going on with that. Hit some kind of maybe a boost cut or something. I do not know. Either way, that was not ideal. That was an absolute fail. Turn the bloody aircon back on there. I'll do another little quick test and see what's going on with that. I do not know. Well, that was pretty rubbish. Don't know what happened, but somehow it still managed to PB ever and still went at 1479, 76 mile an hour because I was out, but still went 14.7. So I don't know what's going on with it. It was a 1.960. So it's junk, but it's a PB. It's not a bloody 13 though, is it?
What happened, mate?
It's a forward gearbox. I forgot to start in second gear.
Straight into 13.
Alright, we're going for run 2. Go around the water this time. I don't think I bothered with a skid this time. Racing the other turboed BA Falcon, so this will be interesting. Definitely first. Right, 130k an hour. Like a speed cut at 120. So that's not ideal. So it's leaving in what looks like top or feels like top gear. I put it over into first gear. As soon as I launch it and it comes off the brake, it just says drive, and it doesn't matter you do anything with the gear stick and nothing changes. So and then I tested in the deep end. It seems like hitting a speed cut at like 120k an hour. I got on it again after I got off it because I did like a quarter throttle and an eighth throttle after then. Gets to like a speed, no, it doesn't change, but at a right on 120, just hits a cut. So it's like a speed cut or something. I've changed a couple of things on the computer. I'm not entirely sure what, to be honest. Maybe a couple of torque management tables or something I think he was playing with, I'm not entirely sure. So I'm just gonna do a bit of a burnout, just leave it in drive and see how it goes. We'll see if it actually changes gears in the burnout, I guess. A bit better. There we're going somewhere. Yeah, that's a bit better. Whatever you did, Scott, you did good. You did good.
It went down the track.
It did. It went the whole way in all 3 gears. It went all right. How'd we go? Are you serious? Holy shit! We'll give it another go. This time we'll hit the sprayer and see how it goes. Oh, a bit of 2-1 wheel action there from the old open diff. Loving it. Dare I say it on camera, I think I like it. Damn it. I have a skid against Matty in the VR. He's run a 13 so far. So I think he went 13.0, so he's pretty much right there with us. I assume he's changed a few more things. So he'll probably even kick my ass. Alright, that's about the end of it for the 13's for 1300 challenge. Not entirely sure what we're going to do with this thing now, but we did PB at 1270 something. Not that it matters because 12 anything is bloody good.
Did 312s.
Yeah, 312s. Yeah, it was
1279, 1280, 1280.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So it's
With,
definitely consistent 12s.
O in the middle. So
yeah, I think there was trying the water meth thing, which didn't really seem to work out very well.
Yeah, it's too
kind of
coarse,
stumbled, so a bit much in it.
Yeah.
So
scared us a little bit on the first 2 passes. It only went in the 14s, but something in the ECU was making the gearbox shift to third as soon as the wheels moved.
it's like torque. Was that torque
Something to do
management?
with torque management.
Anyway.
I only had about a 10-minute window of time to sort of muck with it, so I just turned off as much as I could.
Yeah, it worked out.
And something
Clearly,
happened, then it worked.
He did stuff and things happened and it worked and went. So
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. I don't. So the $1,200 budget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we kept that $1,200 for a reason, because we kind of thought it was possible to run 12s in this for $1,200.
Yeah, so 12s for 1,200.
Yeah.
It's the new goal. What's next though? What do we do? What do we do with it next? Who knows?
I think we might use the motor and something else, something lighter
10s for 2,000.
eventually. Yeah. Or we could keep going with it. I don't know.
Maybe we'll try and do some more later. I don't
It's got
know.
more power left in it. Realistically, all I got to do is put injectors in it. Maybe change the fuel pump. Micro 11s for
Might a bit
$2
more.
grand, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll go and
Well,
park it in a paddock somewhere or something and let it rot for a while until we figure out what to do with it. So that's the end of it anyway for this thing. We'll move on to the next project, which there's actually been a couple little sly shots of here and there through a few videos. So and on the subject of this thing, Dave and Tyler from Overtaking Lane did a full video of the challenge day with the other 5 teams on there. So you can check that out. We'll put a link in the thing down there, wherever it is. You know, what everyone does, points down to. Anyway.
You want to address a few comments?
A few comments.
Yeah. So the first one, 13's to 1300, that was actually, first time I was involved with it was about 8 years ago.
Yeah, so that's...
Performance Forums actually did.
which is, I assume people are referring to Scotty from Scotty's Garage
probably.
or Carnage now
So I did,
doing it.
I did the same challenge that he did, but I did it with a Hyundai Excel. I went
At the same
40
time.
40 an hour at 100.
Yeah, so he did it at the same time as he started, didn't
So I'm pretty sure that's where it originated,
Yeah.
Performance Forums.
he? Yeah, so-
Second thing, dyno value in the build. The dyno is just a tool. I have the tool.
yeah, he has
It also makes good
the
content.
ability.
You know, I can show you what it made and what it made after. Why wouldn't we, really?
Yeah,
You'll see in the next video that I didn't really, well, actually this video,
this video.
that I didn't even need to really put it on the dyno. So it's just more of a, let's see what it makes sort of thing.
Yeah, so it's...
I also offered the other guys in the challenge free use of my dyno.
Which one of them took up, actually?
Which one of them took up?
The guys in the red Magna actually came out and played with the roller dyno. Then cost them nothing, obviously, because they did it themselves. So,
So we tried to keep it fair.
yeah, everyone was offered the same thing. If they wanted
Anyway,
to
we didn't
get
fail
into
for
it.
once, so we're taking it. I don't
Yeah,
care.
we didn't fail. That's weird.
Yeah. So we're going to keep that up from now on.
Are we? Really?
Oh, I say that now, but no, I know what you want for the next project. So
I know you don't like it, but it'll be a bit of fun. But
Yeah.
anyway, there'll be a couple other things. Anyway,
show you that shortly.
yeah, we'll probably have a couple other little other things in between. The next project is started. It is coming. It's not fantastic. Don't get excited. Scott hates it already. It'll be a bit of fun.
Right. All right.
All right, we'll see you on the next one.
Such fucking dude. There's that dude off Frozen, a big Swede guy, the masseuse guy.
I don't know because I haven't watched Frozen.
He's
dude.
he's in number one.
I can't believe you actually went and watched Frozen.
I was actually annoyed because I had to go to the toilet twice. Boy, I was going to miss pivotal parts of the plot.
Wow.
I don't know what the fuck's going on for the rest of it, but if I miss it, happened twice, had to fill the gaps in.
Did you watch the first Frozen?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
That's recording, by the way.
It is.
You good?
Yeah.
What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there, for Christ's sakes? That's not where you're meant to be. Anyways, that was a bit better. Another attempt. Went down the track pretty well last time. Not that you guys saw it, you went that way.